Sup everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the boxing pay-per-view from a week ago. And to ask this question, as you see from the title of this video, is this still the worst boxing pay-per-view I've ever seen, or you've ever seen, or whatsoever? Or is this still the worst boxing pay-per-view ever? I'm going to go and simply answer the question right now for me personally. Abso-fucking-lutely. I've seen pretty bad boxing pay-per-views. I've seen boxing pay-per-views that are just all hype and no fight. This was just fucking depressing. And first of all, fuck Oscar De La Hoya for calling that Triller and that pay-per-view and saying that Triller was the new mamacita of boxing. Get the fuck off your... First of all, Oscar, stop doing cocaine. Number two, DAZN is a much better boxing outlet. In reality, you can still watch like ESPN boxing. But right now, DAZN is the shit for boxing right now. Triller is just like a corny version of DAZN, basically. And Jake Paul, and that's not anyways basically, oh, Jake Paul, you just gonna trash the Jake Paul Ben Askren fight. First of all, Jake Paul is a poser boxer. Number two, Ben Askren could not fucking fight, like, whatsoever. First of all, I saw his like fighting angles before the fight. I already knew Jake Paul was gonna win because he actually has been training. And the reason I call him a poser boxer is because he doesn't face actual boxers. He fights retired athletes that have little to no fighting experience. And yeah, like I said, this pay-per-view, from the fights to the fucking overhyped music performances to the over-exaggerated fake-ass commentary, still, to me, is the worst fucking boxing pay-per-view I have ever seen. And maybe you guys can be the judge of that. You can tell me maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, maybe you have a different opinion. That's okay. It's always great to have a different opinion. It's always great to have a discussion thread. So this video is technically like a discussion thread. Do you believe that the Jake Paul Ben Askren boxing event is still the worst pay-per-view in boxing history? Or could we be just over dramatizing it? In my opinion, the event was very depressing. Overall, I'd give the event like a 1. Maybe a 0. Like, the event was so bad, I just didn't even want to watch it. I didn't even watch most of it anyway. Because, first of all, I was watching the Warriors and Celtics game that night. And the Warriors and Celtics game was probably the best game of the NBA season by far. By very far. So I don't understand how, that someone was like, one of my friends was like, why don't you watch the Jake Paul Ben Askren fight? Because I didn't care about it. The event was just, and I already knew the pay-per-view was going to be shit before even thinking about making a bet. I never made any bet on this one, but people that made bets on this, I sincerely hope you didn't pick Ben Askren. And did not pick Jake Paul either. I just don't vote on that. Go bet on other fights besides that one. Like, seriously, that fight was just overly. There was definitely something fishy about that fight. Ben Askren couldn't fight. He got up after 2, so I blame the referee stoppage was bullshit. Ben could have kept fighting, so yeah. I don't even know. That's all I really gotta say. Event's still shit. The boxing pay-per-view was probably the worst I've ever seen. And I've seen some very, 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 very bad boxing pay-per-views over the span of my life. Whether it's from boxing to wrestling to even some UFC. But at least with UFC, they always somehow redeem themselves. By the way, just before I end this, fight night is tomorrow. Hopefully y'all gonna be watching. I'm gonna watch Usman kill a man tomorrow. So let's fucking go. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. By the way, YouTube, please don't. That was a joke. Please don't fucking take down this video. Anyway, peace out, guys.